G'day guys, today I'm going to review round 1. Now I have tried to do it a few times but something keeps randomly happening to the video, but better late than never.
No chance, buddy. We are not revisiting round 1 after you picked 3 games from 8 when everyone else was picking perfect rounds because it was the easiest round in the world. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. We shouldn't be surprised though, because hey, this guy can barely even tie his own bloody shoelaces. Hello everybody, I'm Panther Teddy and I am taking over this channel. Time for some high football IQ content. Because the human is a bit lacking. Now, we're going to skip straight to round 2 and we're going to do this properly. Any objections? Nope, not from me. Definitely not from me, stupid Storm. Why did you say that name?
I honestly feel like the Panthers are on top. The run of the play, I feel like they're doing better than the Melbourne Storm.
That'll be a permanent pay cut for you, buddy. Wait, I'm not getting paid. I know. Also, before we get started, we will say that after every game we will put a video up. Get everyone's thoughts in the comments on the games, and include your comments in the round review on Mondays. Round 2, Thursday. Eels vs Storm at Bankwest Stadium. I think it's pretty safe to say who everyone's going to be tipping in this one. The Storm. No offense to Eels, but looks like the Storm have picked up where they left off and they're going to be the best team in the comp this year. Hooray! Thought that was going to be South this year, but, well, what can you do, right? But hey, last week was round 1. Everyone's a bit rusty, so we'll give them a couple of weeks to sort their stuff out. Personally, I'm going to look out for Mitch Moses. Really hoping he has a good year this year. Got injured last year, and then everyone said, he sucks, can't play, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's hope he has an uninjured year and shows us what he's got. Here's one we're particularly looking forward to. Friday, Game 1, Warriors-Knights. Warriors played really well, and the Knights won what we'll say was a controversial match. Knights fans obviously came away really happy against the Dogs, and Dogs fans came away a little bit aggravated? It's the word. Believing they were a little bit ripped off, having no penalties, and the first 6 again wasn't until the 60th minute. Which seems a bit interesting. I mean, congrats on the Knights on being the most perfect team to ever play a game of rugby league, I guess. So we did think Kalen Ponga being out would have hurt the Knights a little bit last week, but it didn't seem to. They got on a roll really well through their forwards, which is what makes this week so interesting, because the Warriors did the same thing. Very strong forward packs. Personally, I'm going to tip the Warriors on this one, but it is very 50-50, so take who you want. But either way, entertaining game. Though, I think RTS tips the balance in this one. Because, I mean, who wouldn't tip that sexy beast of a man? Aha, Game 2. Friday night. Titans vs Broncos. Seabus Super Stadium. Now, this one's going to be really weird to pick. Because Broncos played really well. But everyone got injured, so it was hard to sort of dictate where the game was going. On the other hand, the Titans everyone expected to be good, and came out and played like crap. They were horrible. We tipped you, and you failed us miserably. But we'll give you another week. Redemption. Everyone loves a redemption story. It's like a story arc. By Iron Man, when he becomes the hero. I am inevitable. I am the Gold Coast Titans. Aha! Saturday, Game 1. Bulldogs vs Panthers at Bankwest Stadium. This one has the big storyline around it. It's the Matt Burton Cup. Obviously extremely confident about this one. Yeah, if you don't win this by at least 60 points, you're rubbish and should be kicked out of the comp. Let's face it, it's pretty much a reserve grade side versus a top 4 team. Not even trying to be rude to them. They're in the middle of a rebuild. It's not their fault. They got some better players coming next year who we will not name right now because there's just no particular need to do that. Hashtag free Burton. What was that? Nothing. Didn't say anything. Right. Well, let's just move along to game 2 on Saturday then. Eagles versus Rabbitohs. Again, another one I don't think anyone's expecting anything other than a Rabbitohs win, yeah. Other than the most hopeful Manly supporter. I mean, if Manly even get halfway close, I think everyone's going to be lolling at Souths, yeah. Agreed. We got this easy. 50 points. We've dropped Butterfingers, Mansour, and we'll be alright to go. Don't you worry about us. Glory, glory. Aha, game 3 on Saturday. A lot of people's predicted Spoon Bowl. Cowboys versus Dragons. Obviously, the big storyline last week was Jason Taumalolo and how many minutes he played and all that rubbish. Personally, I thought it was a good idea. Yes, he can't play 80 minutes. Keep him accountable. Imagine, coach goes off. He comes to training or into games, putting 110% effort in, and the guy next to him isn't. Imagine what would happen. He would kill somebody. No, it would be a good way to clear cap space, just saying. You imagine Todd Payton calls Jake Granville into the office. Hey, Jake, sit down for a second. Like, oh, hey, coach, what's up? Oh, hey, Jace, how are you? Then Todd Payton's all like, so, looks like you've been slacking a bit in defense. And he looks over and Jason Taumalolo's walking towards him. I'm like, hey, Jace, what are you doing? No, Jace, no!
Oh, your money!
Headlines next day. Jake Granville medically retired due to unfortunate training accident. As for who wins, I'm gonna go Cowboys. They should pick up. They were a bit embarrassed last week. And that'll probably send some hurt through them and they'll have something to prove. Oh no, do we have to? Yep. Suck it up, 9th.
Saying I think that I'll kill you.
What? We're 14th. Wait, what did you say? I said we're 14th. No, before that. Nothing, I didn't say anything.
I will kill you.
You're finding your chances there, little buddy. Well, Heart says, go Tigers, eat and die, Roosters. Head says, yeah, I don't think we've got much chance here. Just be competitive, get the combinations going, and get BJ to have his head switched on. If we can get those things, I think we'll be okay. And as for the Roosters, well, they're going to be the Roosters. I mean, what can you say? It's probably going to be a big scoreline, unless the Tigers really pick their act up. I'd said they worked on defense all off season, so hey, no one better to test against, I guess, hey? And the last game of the week. Now, I'm not saying the Sharks can't win it, but surely they're going in heavy underdogs. The Raiders are massive, massive favourites here, and for good reason. Very good team. They'll be up thereabouts with the top 4 again. Probably in it. I have them in it. I hope they're in it. Be in it. And when it comes down to it, they got one of the best 4 packs in the game, and I'm probably going to say that every single week. So it's very difficult to beat them through the middle of the field. If you look at the Tigers, they just got strangled out of it in the end. Because the Raiders can just bring on their bench players and it just keeps rolling and it keeps rolling and it keeps rolling and it keeps rolling and there's never a real weak point to them. But yeah, Raiders for us. Anyway, that's us. We gotta go get some crayons to feed the human over here and we'll catch you over the weekend. Bye bye now.